I don't remember everything. Perhaps it's lost its meaning in translation. Maybe I've grown too old. But what was the beginning before the beginning? It started trillions of eons ago, deep, deep, deep into the crevices of what we now call space. The knowledge is so great, not even I remember the beginning. But by ear and by simplification, the before and the beginning of all universes and all knowledge of things came the void. Emptiness, a blank sheet of paper. The emptiness had stayed there for thousands and thousands of eons before. There is only silence. Then an idea or the first thought came to it, randomly, sporadically, a miracle. And the rest was history. A tiny speck of dust flew onto the paper, a DPI of some sort. It's not art, but now it can be art. Name, that's what its first thought that came to be. And what was its name? Not even I know its name. For to say it would be the destruction of all things, great and small. For even to erase, there are still remnants, fragments, fractals, an accumulation of bits and pieces to keep or create a whole picture. A simple copy and paste at its will. For all knowing know that they must forget the beginning. To uproot a tree, you must take every single part of the tree, lest it grows back again, becomes something new. Still the same, but different, an upgrade. Now, back to its name. I cannot say its name, lest we become the void again, and this time the erase would be so great that even the void would disappear. The life itself, of both great and small, to knowledge and to not knowledge, would disappear, and we would become like a broken mirror, cracked in the space of time, now the only living life forms, repeating itself over and over. A malfunction of some sort, and the things that would not make sense would become true, on repeat, digitizing, reiterating, broken, a loss of information. Let's call it, or better yet, the second thought, another name, L. Perhaps it, L, said its name to someone, and what we are, just a loss of space and time. Doomed to repeat ourselves over and over again until someone gets it right. That's right, another L for the never learn until it's their last and final line of defense. And what is time but a radiation of the space, past, present, and future? But back to the beginning, the very beginning, for all knowing know that they must forget the beginning, and I am bound by the laws of the universes to only simplify the beginning, to say and give a fair warning to this cautionary tale. I cannot and will not say more. Yes, that's right, a fair warning, a word to the wise to some sort, whatever that means. For the past is the past, and the present is the future, and the future is the past. Time at 11:44, sun rose, and 11:11, sunset. Amen Ra, Amen Set. Dimensions between the laws of time. To change the time is one thing, but to rewind it and add or take away time is another. What if someone, another L, rewinded the time back to the very beginning, looking closely at every single possible mistake that we have made and what mistakes we will make and continue to make? In order to rewind the time, we must go to the root of the problems, to the God Self. And what is the God Self? But a universal conscience between all living and dead things, the energy and space in between. For good is the root of all evil, and the final ending of all things, the true ending, would be the third death, and lastly, the true death.